Kuha na to ang product ni F1 ug F2. Force F1 dot force F2. Ang magnitude sa itong dot product ni F1 as well as F2, it is just equal to the magnitude of F1 multiply that with magnitude ni F2 cosine the angle between our two vector F1 as well as F2, which is theta. Okay, so kuha na to ang angle between these two vector F1 as well as F2. Theta, it is just equal to inverse cosine F1 dot F2 all over F1 times F2. Yeah, take note that vector F1 all over the magnitude of F1, it is equal to unit vector. As we define unit vector, it is just equal to position all over the magnitude of the position, or vector all over the magnitude of that vector. Or pwede na po niya i-represent na ito ang unit vector in terms of position. We have position all over the magnitude of the position. Okay, so other way to determine the dot product of F1 as well as F2 is that pwede na to ma-determine ang product ni F1 at F2 using components. So for three-dimensional, we already know that a force, it could have one, two, or three components. Suppose, for example, kani si force F1 na siya ay tulong ang component in space. Now, if we're going to express this F1 in Cartesian vector form, it would be in a form of F1x, the direction that would be I, plus F2x, F2 F1x plus F1y plus this is F1yj plus F1z, that would be k. Then for F2, napod siya ito ka component in space. Kung atong express in Cartesian vector form, si F2, the Cartesian vector form of F2, it is just in the form of F2xi plus F2yj plus F2zk. So to determine the product of these two vectors F1 as well as F2 using components, ato sang i-consider ang iyang mga property. One property is that for parallel vector, ang iyang dot product is equal to 1. So, may I dot I, it is equal to 1. Why? Diba, ang parallel vector, the angle between the two vector, it is equal to 0. Then, for example, ang magnitude sa itong F1 is 1. The magnitude of F2 is 1 also. Cosine 0, diba, ang cosine 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, ang product ni I with I, it is equal to 1. Then, J dot J, it is also equal to 1. And K dot K, it is also equal to 1. Now, for perpendicular vector, pilay value sa angle between two vectors that are perpendicular. It is equal to 90. Yeah, cosine 90, it is equal to 0. So therefore, we have I dot J, they are perpendicular because the value of this angle is 90. Where the angle between x as well as y axis is 90 degrees. So I dot J is 0, J dot K 0 also, and K dot I, it is equal to 0. Okay, so using this property, pwede na to ma-determine ang dot product sa ato ang duha ka vector F1 as well as F2. Okay, so we have F1 dot F2, it is equal to F1xi plus F1yj plus F1 ZK dot F2XI plus F2YJ plus F2ZK. Okay, next we're going to use distributive property. So using distributive property, we have F1x times F2x. The product is just equal to F1x, F2x, and I dot I is equal to 1. Then plus F1x times F2y, I dot j is equal to 0. Then plus F1x times F2z, I dot k is equal to 0. Plus the second term, we have F1y times F2x, j dot I is equal to 0. Plus the next term, we have F1y times F2y, j dot j is equal to 1. So yung product is F1y, F2y times 1. Next term, we have F1y times F2z, j dot k is equal to 0. Plus the last term, we have F1z times F2x, k dot I is equal to 0. Plus we have F1z times F2y, k dot j is equal to 0. Then the last term we have F1z times F2z, the product is equal to F1z, F2z, k dot k is equal to 1. So therefore, ang dot product sa atuang duha ka vector in terms of component, it is just equal to F1x, F2x plus F1y times F2y plus F1z, F2z. Okay, so this is how to determine the dot product of two vectors in terms of components. Simply, ato lang i-multiply ang iyahang components. Okay, another gamit sa dot product is that if we're going to determine the projected component of a force in a specified axis. So for example, sa three-dimensional. Okay, so ang line of actions atong force, natay force F. For example, this is point A. Ang force F na to is paingon sa point B. Mani ang line of actions atong force. From A to B, we want to know pilay values sa component ni F along na to AB along AC. Pilay values sa projected component ni F along AC. Okay, so kung pangita na to ang projected component ni F along AC, magamit ako dot product. So using dot product, we have vector F dot position AC. It is just equal to the magnitude of the force times the magnitude of the position, then cosine theta, in which theta equal is just equal to the angle between this line AB as well as line AC. So since we're after on the projected component ni F along AC, so divided na to ni both sides with RAC. On the other side, RAC also. So we can cancel out. So kaning F cosine theta, man siya itawag na projected component ni F along axis AC, in which ang values sa atong projected component ni F along AC is just equal to vector F multiply that with RAC all over the magnitude of position AC. Or F cosine theta, it is just equal to F. What is REC all over the magnitude of REC? It is equal
U.
to
U.
unit vector, yes, unit vector AC. Okay? Okay, so example. Naman tayo ko na rin mo, kanang mga solve na to nga, ito. Okay, kanay. A force F equal to 218I plus 436J plus 873K. It is applied at a point in a body as shown. Determine the rectangular scalar component of F along line OA. Ito ko nung i-determine ang rectangular component or other term for that, projected component ni F along OA. Along this line OA. So, ato sang i-locate where is this A located in space? What are the coordinates? Para ma-determine na to ang iyang position. Ang iyang position is gikan sa O paingon sa A. Kaya wala tayo problema sa O, ang location ni O because it is located at the origin. So, ang coordinate na to ani 0x, 0y, 0z. How about A?
Negative
What
3,
are the
5,
coordinates?
2, ma'am.
Negative
5 and 2.
3, 5, and 2. Okay, 5 and 2. Correct. Yeah, ato sang i-determine ang ato ang position OA. Our OA, it is equal to, so i-diretso na lang ha. Instead nga minus negative 3 minus 0, diretso na lang ang answer. Kinakaibaw na matagpo kung saan pagkuha ang position. Kung saan pag-express ang position in Cartesian vector form. So, position OA is equal to negative 3i plus 5j plus 2k. I-apply magnitude sa itong position. Equal to the square root of negative 3 square plus 5 square plus 2 square. So, pila yung value? Pila yung length from O to A?
Square, ay, 6.1644, ma'am.
Okay, ito lang radical. Kaya na ba? Kaya,
Square root of
itong
8,
radical. Square root of
38.
30. Okay, so 38 na. Okay, next is kung ano to ang scalar component ni F along line OA. So, kani, di ba kani si F, pwede na to ma-resolve into components. And the two components are along with this line OA. That would be represented by Fn and also perpendicular to line OA. But we're after on determining this Fn. So to determine Fn, which is, we call this the projected component the F along OA, we're going to use the product. For Fn, it is just equal to vector F dot unit vector OA. Or equal to vector F, we already have vector F. Unit ang values ng vector F, it is equal to 218 I plus 436J plus 873K. Yeah, multiply this with unit vector OA. So, unit vector OA na to, it is equal to position OA all over the magnitude of position OA. or equal to negative 3i plus 5j plus 2k all over square root of 38. Okay, next simplify further. So we're going to use distributive property. So we have 218 times negative 3 plus 436 times 5 plus 873 times 2 all over square root of 38. So therefore, pilay value sa itong fn. So ang mayroon na itong value ani is already a scalar value. So pilay fn.
530 point. Final answer ni ma'am?
Final answer na kay fn magipangita.
530.79
Component ni
ma'am.
530.79
79.
pounds. Okay, nanatay value ni Fn, which is 530.79 pounds. Next is, we're going to determine the angle between this force F as well as line OA. Okay, so pilay values sa ato ang alpha. Yung alpha na to is between this line OA as well as aning line of action ni F. So to determine the value of this angle alpha, pwede ito magamit o parallelogram law. So using parallelogram law, itong buhaton magdura tag line parallel to OA as well as perpendicular to OA. Yan, magtutag line parallel to OA. Format og duha ka right triangle. So we have to consider only one triangle because the other triangle is similar to the first triangle. So to determine this alpha, pwede ito makagamit o side function na kagamit. O cosine kay na naman tayo side adjacent to alpha. So pila may value sa side adjacent to alpha? Equal to oh yes. And how about the hypotenuse? Do we have our hypotenuse value? Pila may value sa to ang F. Diba kaya ang F na to may hypotenuse sa triangle? Where did you get 238? Oh yes, kaning F. So, okay. Oh. Guys, sige, 900 na So, kung saan na ito pilay F?
I-round na siya ng mag 1,000 ma'am.
Pila man siya? 99,999 point. Saman? Sunod? 9999? O, 4 decimal places na. Pila na 218 square plus 436 square plus the last is 873. 873 square. So pila 999.8745. Okay, next. Okay, next we have cosine alpha is equal to side adjacent F N over F. So alpha therefore is equal to inverse cosine. Lagay itong Fn, 530.79. Then the value of F is 999.87 for the Mabillay alpha. What is the value of our angle alpha? Sila? 37.94. Okay, any question for sample problem number 7? Questions before we proceed to 8, problem 8.
Ano?
None. Okay, alin na punta. So for number 8, express the given force in Cartesian vector form and also determine the rectangular scalar component of force F along line OA. So how will you express this 25 kilonewton in Cartesian vector form? Sa mo buhaton para kay kaning 25 kilonewton, this is a scalar. Scalar nila. Ato ni siya yung Cartesian vector form. So ganito yung Cartesian vector form sa force. It's just in a form of nashay I, then nashay J component, then nashay K component. So paitano to pili value sa X component, Y component, as well as Z component. Kaya saan ni siya nga usan akong buhaton para ma-determine nato pilay value sa iyang X component, sa Y component, o sa Z component. Kaya buhaton na to, pinaunahan. So buhaton, atong i-determine ang iyang location first sa line of action ni F. So ang line of action ni F is gikan sa O, paingon ani nga point. So O is located at the origin. O, ang iyang coordinates 0, 0, 0. Kani si F, how siya na-locate? Siya yung coordinates.
Positive 3, positive 3, positive 4 mo.
Positive 3, is it positive 3? Positive 3, positive 4, and positive 3. Okay, X, Y, Z, dyan na itong orientation. Okay, so next, yan naman tayo location. So ito saan i-determine ang position of the force. So, itong express in Cartesian vector form, ang position niya. Okay, ang position sa itong force is VI plus 4J plus 3K. How about the magnitude sa position sa itong force? Equal to 3 square plus 4 square plus 3 square, or equal to what? Wala yung magnitude na 16 plus square root of 34. Okay, next. Ito nang i-express ang atong force in Cartesian vector form. So to express a given force in Cartesian vector form, Gamit ang atong unit vector na unit vector is equal to vector f all over the magnitude of f, or vector f, it is just equal to magnitude of f multiplied that with unit vector ang position sa ato ang force. So this is equal to the magnitude 25 times 3i plus 4j plus 3k all over square root of 34. So pila may ato ang first term? 25 times 3 divided by square root of 34. So 0.86i. The second term. 25 times 4 divided by square root of 34. Pila values sa itong second term? 17.15. J. How about the last term? So 0.86. I-add ko no, is it equal to 25? Nag-add ni mo, dili ka nga i-add ayan ha. Yung buhaton, magamit ka of Pythagorean theorem. Is it equal to 25? Okay, so therefore, it is approximately equal to 25. So kung values of x, y, and z components are correct. Okay, for second question, pila yung scalar component ni f along OA. So mean along OA, sa point na to ang coordinates sa point E. So where is it located in space? What are the coordinates? Na A. Location na A. No? Hindi ko ba nga para malocate ni mo imong subayon as sa niagi. Niagi siya along with x, niagi siya along with y, niagi pa siya along with z. Therefore, na siya x coordinate y and z. Ilay x. 3 niya y. Ilay y.
1.
Okay, 1. How about z?
4.
Is it 4? Okay, that is 3. Okay, so okay, so ito siyang i-express kaniyang position 2A 313. Okay, position OA equal to 3i plus 3j plus 3k. Yung magnitude na to sa itong position OA is equal to square root of 3 square. This is 1 plus 1 square plus 3 square are equal to 9, 9, 18. So this is square root of 19. Na naman tayo force F in Cartesian vector form. Ang force F in Cartesian is 12.86i plus 17.15j plus 12.86k. Okay, F is equal to 12.86i plus 17. Ito? 15, 17.15J, then plus 12.86K. Okay, so how will you express this, or how will you solve for the projected component ni F along OA? Saan natin pag-solve sa projected component? So, well, force F dot ROA is equal to F ROA cosine theta. Yeah, ang atong position is along with OA. Then cancel. So, kaning F cosine theta, na siya projected component ni F along OA. So, F cosine theta, it is equal to F na to 12.86i plus 17.15J plus 12.86K times position OA. Position na to, we have 3i plus J plus 3 all over square root of 90 or equal to 12.86 times 3 plus 17.15 times 1 plus 12.86 times 3 all over square root of 90. So, pilay values sa atong projected component ni F along OA. Di siya ka-explain further. Pilay value. Yan sa reshape. Wait. Pilay value 20. $21.64 sa ganito unit ani kilonewton. Projected component ni F along OA. Okay, so any question? Yes, Panis.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
AI na lang.
Anong F cos theta, ma'am, kayo maunang answer, ma'am?
AI mo, di ko mo. Okay, anong kuan yan ng F cosine theta? Okay, so di ba ari ka balik sa atong figure? Og aton i-resolve si F into component, na siya component along with OA. and also perpendicular to this line OA on a hangdong component. Okay, so if we let this angle theta, muna siya ay angle between F as well as this line OA. Di ba kaning a line, using this line,
Class dismiss. Dali na kadinas.